Big Sky, Montana has been a part of my life for a large portion of my life. This place holds a very special place in my heart, and I will forever cherish all of the memories that I have made in my lifetime at Big Sky, Montana. When I was in 4th grade, my parents and I and my sister took my brother to college in Bozeman, Montana. We immediately fell in love with the mountains and everything that comes along with the outdoor activities that you can do in the mountains. Not long after we took my brother to college, my parents came home and surprised my sister and I by telling us that they had purchased a timeshare in Big Sky, Montana. We've been going out into the mountains every year ever since they have purchased this timeshare. Now that my siblings and I are grown and have left home, it is a little bit more difficult for all of us to get together each year to go out to Big Sky for the full week. At the very least, we try to make it out for at least a couple of days, but the drive from Bismarck is very far, so I try to make it out for the full week when I can. One thing that makes this easy for us is that it's the same week every year, so we are able to plan a lot better and much further in advance than we would otherwise. One thing that I really enjoy doing when it comes to going to Big Sky is the tradition that my mom and I have started by going to the grocery store in Bozeman on our way out to Big Sky before we go to the condo. We grab all the groceries that we need for the week and all the meals that we have planned to prepare. My mom and I will usually cook dinner together every night. My sister will try to help once in a while, but she doesn't cook much, so she usually just watches. Another memory that we have made recently was that my fiance was able to come out this year for the first time. He loves the mountains and is an avid skier, so he was right in his element. My parents took us on a surprise dinner for Valentine's Day this year, as we usually are in Big Sky over Valentine's Day. It was a horse-drawn carriage ride up to a cabin in a secluded place for a dinner in a very small cabin, only with candles. We really enjoyed our time that we got to spend with my parents, and it was a memory that we hadn't had before. Another thing that I really enjoy about being in Big Sky, besides the skiing and the outdoor activities, is the relaxation and the escape from reality that you have by being in the mountains. One thing that I really like to do is to grab a good book, head up to the lodge, grab a coffee, and curl up by a fireplace. Now that I'm older and have a fiance of my own, I am looking forward to when I have children that we can take out there together. It will be neat to be able to see them in the mountains, to see how much they love the mountains like we do. It will also be cool to be able to see our children grow up in a place where I grew up during the winter. It will be a tradition that we will be able to carry on for many years to come.